Hello, so today we will have a look at how to create a spinning camera around our Akeyboy character. To do so, first of all, I will create a new character to hold my camera motion. Then in this character I will simply generate a camera like this. And while I'm in build pose, I will also reset the default value of my camera to 0. It will be easier to manipulate later. Well, once that's done, I will also set up this view as the camera view. Just click there, animated camera, camera 01, and I'm okay. So let's go in animation mode. Akeytsu just asked me to convert animations just because I've moved my camera. You can click convert or not, it's egal. Let's create a new animation and call this, yep, 160. So let's display the grid. Our camera is perfectly centered. So if I want to spin around a point, the camera itself will also spin at some point. So what I will need to do is to create a few frames where my camera will rotate. So you're gonna choose which direction you want here. So here I want to spin in this direction. Okay. So rotate by 120 degrees by each keyframes. Okay, or something really close. And add a loop key. Okay, open up the curve board and select the green rotate channel with shift right click. I will simply isolate and focus on it. Okay, so there I just change points just to get a linear movement. My rotation will be linear. Okay, once that's done, I want to have one key per frame. So to achieve this quickly, I will just create a new layer with the camera in it. Activate the little hammer in this layer, and I will simply deactivate the rotation. So I will keep rotations. I will only key the transforms, the moves. So just because I don't move anything, it's okay. And I will create as many keyframes as I have frames behind. Then I will merge both layers. So I have one key per frame. Then I will activate my ghosts. Okay, be sure to have a ghost on key mode and good number of ghosts. And then I will simply, in local mode, move back until the center is reached by the arrow. Okay, like so. Then I will turn my camera blue, so I can move my camera out and change its position. Okay, so I can frame my little Akeyboy better. If I go on the target, you can notice that the local pivot is quite messy, so use the world transform mode. So you will adjust simply the position of your pivot. Okay, so your camera will follow this point. You need to have all keyframes selected, of course, just in case. Then I can move my camera a bit. If I want to move the camera and the pivot at the same time, I simply need to right click on it and move my camera up. But let it finally in blue mode, just because interpolations will be better later. Once that's done, I can unwrap a bit more the transform window and maybe change the FOV value. Maybe a larger one, maybe a smaller one. You choose which one you want. I prefer going with smaller values, but it's my choice. Here now I can view what's going on. Okay, it's pretty fast. So if I want to extend this timing, what I can do is go there, the stacker, just near the clock, and change the global timing. It will expand the time globally. If I click on my Akeyboy and I activate the Unified Timeline mode, I can see the maximum timing used. So here it's 300. And when I click on my camera, okay, I can see that I have a lot of time more needed if I want to make a full turn. So simply replace this value again by 300 and you should be okay. So that's it for this quite long tips and tricks. I hope you learned something, and happy animating with Akeytsu.